This is only the beginning. This EP consists of 3 tracks: Higher, Make You Mine, and Backseat. Gonna be able to get it in WAV and MP3 format. Backseat and Make You Mine was recorded during the rhythm and poetry era. So I believe these records were recorded in 2016. Higher was actually recorded during the Grace of Destruction project that I produced for Sour Lyrics, which was a little bit later on. During this initial era, this is when I was able to meet Starmello through Zulu. They had moved out to the West Coast, and Zulu wanted me to collaborate with Starmello. So they came to Atlanta, and that's how Backseat got done. Starmello came to Atlanta for a couple of days, did a photo shoot. I believe he also did a performance. Zulu did a performance. So there's a clip of that. That's my footage of me recording them and their performances and everything, studio footage. What's cool about this era is that this was the first time outside of Nasty and J Herb, I collaborated with another producer that did everything exactly how we did it, where we write, record, produce, and mix and did our own records all by ourselves. So it was cool to meet Starmello and collaborate with Starmello because his system is different from mine. So I was able to learn a little bit from him. And I had to learn Afrobeat at this time as well. This was the first time I was introduced to Afrobeat. So imagine it's 2016, it's 2017. This is a genre I've never heard of a day in my life, and I had to try to quickly learn it, and I did not get it at first. I'm just gonna tell the truth. I did not get it at first. It clicked on later in like 2018. That's when I started to get my footing and understanding what Afrobeat is, what the movement was about, what the Afrobeat movement was about, learning the history behind Afrobeat, and that's when things started clicking. First, I do want to thank Starmello for giving me a chance to produce for the label that he was building. I do want to say that was an opportunity of a lifetime, and hopefully in the future we can start this thing back up and keep pushing. Zulu has been a friend of mine for a very long time. I have known Zulu since I was 18. Zulu worked at the same job I worked at when I first started working. So that's how I met Zulu. And we've always just maintained our relationship throughout the years, whether we see each other maybe once or twice a year or whatever. At one point we was damn near seeing each other every day. And then, as you grow older, start having kids, moving all around the country and stuff like that, things just, slowed up a lot. But Zulu always kept in contact with me, and I appreciate that from him. Lord knows a lot of people did not, but Zulu's a true friend. So shout out to Zulu. Much respect to Zulu for that and being a real friend. Now, when it comes to Higher, that beat was for Sour Lyrics. That wasn't meant to be a collaborative song. I was producing at the time what became Grace of Destruction, right? And I had that beat. I made that beat. I remember clear as day, it was a Sunday morning. Cause like on Sundays, I refuse to make trap music or anything like negative. So I don't like to do any club records or any like trap music on Sunday, because Sunday's supposed to be a holy day for us. I went reggae that morning. Zulu was in town. Something just told me to call Zulu. So we're recording, right? And I started writing the hook. Keep in mind, this beat was for Sour. I wasn't supposed to be writing anything. This was supposed to be Sour's first solo project by himself. And I'm like, yo, I'm making the beat. He's listening to it. He's vibing to it. And I'm like, yo, I have to call Zulu. Got a hook idea. Started writing the hook. I called Zulu, told Zulu to come through because Zulu was in Atlanta at the time. He came back to visit his family and everything. Zulu came through, laced the hook. We started writing our verses. Zulu dipped out for whatever reason. He was supposed to come back. He never came back. That's why Zulu doesn't have a verse, but his hook is there. That's why. Just for anybody who wants to know. Me and Sour, we just laced our verses, and that's how it got done. So some of it is on camera. You can watch on YouTube or wherever on the internet of us getting this record done. That was cool about that. It's just knowing when to call an audible and be like, hey, I know an artist that would fit on this. I even got the hook for it. That's how that record came to be. I hope you like these records. I'm going to leave the link down below so that you can download it directly from me. Please just let me know how y'all feel about the music. But until next time, we out.